Well, hey, our devotion for today is from Micah chapter 5, verse 2 through 4. Let me read that for us and I'll share a few thoughts after that. But you, O Bethlehem Ephrathah, who are too little to be among the clans of Judah, from you shall come forth for me one who is to be ruler in Israel, whose coming forth is from of old, from ancient days. Therefore he shall give them up until the time when she who is in labor has given birth. Then the rest of his brothers shall return to the people of Israel, and he shall stand and shepherd his flock in the strength of the Lord, in the majesty of the name of the Lord his God. And they shall dwell secure, for now he shall be great, to the ends of the earth. O little town of Bethlehem. Well, I'll spare y'all from my singing of this popular Christmas song, since I didn't spare many of you from my terrible singing when I left my mic on during the invitation the last time I preached. But all joking aside, Bethlehem is this place of focus for the prophecy of this passage. It's a small, nowhereville of a town where the promised Messiah would be born. Before the foundations of the world, the triune God determined that he would invade human history in order to redeem a people for himself from the power of sin. And he would do so by becoming a human himself and being born of a virgin in this Bethlehem Ephrathah. There were multiple Bethlehems in Israel at the time, but this one is specifically identified where the Messiah would be born because it was King David's birthplace. God fulfills his promise to send a forever king through David's lineage, so this particular Bethlehem mattered. The birthplace of King David was to be the birthplace of the King of Kings who would reign forever. Although this prophecy of Christ's birthplace appears to be important just for the Jews who were being besieged by foreign armies and trapped in Jerusalem at the time of Micah's prophecy, it was also an incredible promise for all people groups. Not only would Israel finally have a perfect king in the future who would bring peace, unlike their current king and unlike former kings, but so would the rest of the world. He was promised to not only be the perfect shepherd of peace to them, but for all people who desire to be liberated from the sin that wars against them and entraps them. So as you hear the song, O Little Town of Bethlehem, remember the importance of this tiny place south of Jerusalem.